Hello everyone and welcome to Kiru's online lectures. I am Kiraj Jhamtani and today's topic is measures of central tendency. Central tendency is averages. Now when we talk about these averages in statistics, there are many types of averages. Now but what we have to discuss, they are mean, median and mode. Now what is mean? Mean is basically average of all. Okay, let's suppose I am provided with observation. So there the mean is represented by x bar and it is sum of observations, that is summation x upon n. N is what? Number of observations. Median is the mid value. Middle value is median. And mode is the most frequent value, or in other words we can say maximum value is what? Mode. Now we have basically three types of series, and that three types of series are individual, discrete and grouped frequency. Individual series is that series in which each and every observation has only one frequency. Like let's suppose I am provided with marks of the student. So if I am writing marks of student, that means individual student how much he scored. For example 45, 46, 50, 35 and so on. So these are the marks of individual students. Weight of person, so these are the weights of person: 61, 62, 59, 45 and so on. We are talking about individual person. We are talking about individual student. So this type of series is what? Individual series. Next type of series is discrete series. See, in discrete series we are provided with object along with frequency. Now let's suppose what is the object I am provided with? Marks of a student and frequency, that is number of students. So 20 marks scored by 10 students, 30 marks scored by 8 students, 40 marks scored by 5 students and so on. So this type of series in which we are provided with an object and its frequency. So this is known as discrete series. So third type is group data. In group data, I am provided with class interval along with frequency. Now see, what is class interval? Like I am provided with the marks between 0 to 10. 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and so on. So marks between 0 to 10 as number of students I am provided with are scored by how many students? Let's suppose 5 students. 10 to 20, 10 students. 20 to 30, there are 40 students. So these are the frequencies along with the marks of the student but in the class interval form. So this type of series is what? Grouped data. Now we have seen there are three types of series in which we have to calculate mean. So we have three methods to calculate mean. First is direct method, second is shortcut, third is step deviation. In direct method we will calculate mean using formula summation fx by summation f. In shortcut method we will calculate mean using formula a plus summation fd by summation f. And if in question it is asked to calculate mean using step deviation method, so we will calculate it by using formula, that is summation fu upon summation f into I. Now the question arises, what is this d and what is this u? Because we have seen x and f. So d is basically x minus a, which we will discuss how to calculate in questions, and u is d by I, and I is what? It is the class size. When we'll solve the questions, so we'll discuss how to calculate this d and u, and now we'll see how to solve the questions. So the question is, weight of 5 persons are 67, 65, 71, 57 and 45. We have to find mean. So for calculating mean, we can see this is what? Individual series. So for individual series, if we are calculating it by direct method, we'll apply only direct method over here. So the formula becomes summation x by n. But if we are provided with frequencies like in discrete and group data, so for direct method, formula becomes summation fx by summation f. So now summation x is what? Sum of observations. So we'll add all these observations. We'll get 67 plus 65 plus 71 plus 57 plus 45 upon 5. Thus, it will come to be 305 by 5 and answer is 61 kg. So, we have seen how to calculate mean in individual series. If it is an individual series, so formula will be summation x by n, and if it is discrete or group data, formula becomes summation fx by summation f. So, the question is calculate mean using direct method. We have been provided with x and f. In direct method, formula is what? Mean is summation fx upon summation f. That means we have to calculate fx. Now x is 5, 15, 25, 35, 44.5. Now f is what? 14, 16, 20, 30 and 20. So we have to calculate here fx. So 5 into 14, it will be 70, 15 into 60 will be 240, 25 into 20 will be 500, 35 into 30 will be 1050, 44.5 into 20 will be 890. Summation fx, that means हम इन सबको ऐड करेंगे, so we'll get 22750, and summation f, when we'll add these also, we'll get what? 100. So formula is summation fx, that means 2750 upon 100. So answer will be 27.5. Now the next question is calculate mean using shortcut method. We are provided with x and f. So x is 15, 17, 19, 21, 23. F is 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So we have to calculate mean using shortcut method. If we are calculating mean using shortcut method, so for shortcut method, formula is a plus summation fd upon summation f. So now what we'll do over here, we'll find first of all d. अगर ये डायरेक्ट मेथड होता तो हम डायरेक्टली एफ एक्स कर देते, बट नाउ वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट डी. सो डी इज एक्स माइनस ए, एंड देन विल कैलकुलेट एफ डी. सो एक्स माइनस ए इज व्हाट? ए इज अज्यूम्ड मीन. नाउ हियर ए इज व्हाट? 19. सो 15 minus 19 minus 4, 17 minus 19 minus 2, 19 minus 19 will be 0, 21 minus 19 will be 2, 23 minus 19 will be 4. अब हम क्या करेंगे? एफ डी मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. 6, this 6 into minus 4 will be minus 24, 9 into minus 2 will be minus 18, 12 into 0, 0, 15 into 2 is 30, 18 into 4 it is 72. So जब हम इसको ऐड करेंगे we'll get 60, and when we'll add this, so we'll get what? 60. So अब हम ये सारी values will put in formulas. Formula is a is what? 19, summation fd 60 upon 60. So this will be cancelled out, and here it will be 1, So 19 plus 1, answer is what? 20. Now we'll see next question. So the question is, calculate mean in the following distribution. Now say in this question we are not provided with using which method. So we'll calculate here mean using step deviation only. We are provided with class interval. Class interval is what? 35 to 40, 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55 and 55 to 60. Frequency 7, 6, 9, 5, 3. So we'll calculate x. So x क्या होता है? X is upper limit plus lower limit upon 2. X is known as class mark. So 35 plus 40 upon 2, it will be 37.5. Similarly, here we'll get 42.5. 45 plus 50 will get 47 upon 2 will get 47.5. Here we'll get 52.5. 55 plus 60 upon 2 will get 57.5. अगर ये डायरेक्ट मेथड होता हम यहाँ पर fx निकालते, बट नाउ वी आर कैलकुलेटिंग मीन यूजिंग स्टेप डेविएशन. सो विल फाइंड डी. डी इज व्हाट? x माइनस ए. ए, अब x में हम a अज्यूम करेंगे मीन. सो दिस इज 47.5. नाउ देखिए यहाँ पर मेरे पास एक ही मीन मिड वैल्यू है, सो आई हैव टेकन दैट वैल्यू. बट if sometimes in question there comes two values, so you can take any of the one values in that question. Now we'll solve it. 37.5 minus 47.5 will be minus 10. 42.5 minus 47.5 will be minus 5. 0, 5 and 10. शॉर्टकट मेथड से करना होता तो हम FD निकाल लेते, बट वी हैव टू सॉल्व इट बाय स्टेप डेविएशन. तो विल फाइंड u. U is what? D by I. I is class size. Class size is upper limit minus lower limit. तो 40 minus 35 is 5. तो हम हर एक वैल्यू को 5 से डिवाइड करेंगे. तो minus 10 by 5 is minus 2. minus 1, 0, 5 by 5, 1, 10 by 5, 2. Now we'll calculate FU. तो ये F and ये इन दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन. 7 into minus 2 minus 14. minus 6, 9 into 0, 0, 5 into 1, 5, 3 into 2, 6. So इन सब का सम करते हैं तो विल गेट minus 9 एंड यहाँ समेशन f का अगर हम सम करते हैं तो विल गेट 30. नाउ इफ वी आर कैलकुलेटिंग मीन यूजिंग स्टेप डेविएशन, फॉर्मूला इज a प्लस समेशन एफ यू अपॉन समेशन f into I. So a is what over here? 47.5 प्लस, क्योंकि ये माइनस 9 आया तो माइनस 9 अपॉन 30 इंटू 5. तो 5 1 ज़ा, 5 6 ज़ा, 3 2 ज़ा, 3 3 ज़ा. तो 3 by 2 विल बी वॉट? 1.5. तो 47.5 माइनस 1.5, दस आंसर विल बी 46. Now we'll see one more question related to this mean only, in which we are provided with mean, but now we have to calculate the unknown value. So the question is, total number of observation is 120, their mean is 50, and now we have to find what missing frequencies f1 and f2. So here we are provided with mean, so we'll calculate mean using direct formula, and with the help of given mean we'll calculate these unknown frequencies. Now we are provided with class and here we are provided with frequency, that is f. So for that we'll first calculate x and then we'll calculate fx. So class is 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100. Frequency 17, f1, 32, f2 and 19. X will be 0 plus 20 upon 2, 10, 20 plus 40, 60 by 2, 30, 40 plus 60, 100 by 2, 50. 60 plus 80, 140 by 2, 70, and similarly we'll get over here 90. Now we'll calculate fx. So 17 into 10, 170. This will be 30 f1. 50 into 32, it will be 1600. f2 into 70, 17 f2. 19 into 90, 1710. Now if we'll add this, so we'll get 3480 plus 30 f1 plus 70 f2, and here we'll get 68 plus f1 plus f2. So now we have formula of mean. So mean formula is summation fx upon summation f. So summation fx is 3480 plus 30 f1 plus 70 f2 by 120. Now we know 68 plus f1 plus f2, this full is equals to what? 120. So when we'll solve it, we will get f1 plus f2 is 52. Thus we can write f2 as 52 minus f1. So here we'll write mean is what? 50 and summation fx is 3480 plus 30 f1. So in place of f2 we'll substitute this value 52 minus f1. So we'll get 70 into 52 minus f1 upon 120. So when we'll solve it, we'll get f1 to be 28. Now we know f2 is what? It is 52 minus f1, thus 52 minus 28, thus answer will be 24. So this is how we have calculated missing frequency. So in this video we have seen how can we calculate mean using three methods, that is step deviation, direct method and shortcut method. And also we have seen how can we calculate missing frequencies if mean is provided to us. Hope you guys are finding videos helpful. So please do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.